Welcome to the Garage USA. I'm Jonathan Brinke, and today I'm going to be doing the B3 service on my Mercedes-Benz C300. Before we get started, make sure you check out our new store for all the latest merchandise from the Garage USA, including some items that are available for a limited time. Not only do they look great, it also helps support the channel. Now back to the video. Thanks for joining me. So the Service B3 light came on the dashboard. I called the Mercedes dealership to see what that all includes. And they told me that what they do is an oil change. They test the battery. They change the air filter. They change the cabin air filter. They do a brake fluid flush. And then they check and top off all the other fluids. So I'm going to go ahead and do this B3 service myself and save a lot of money in doing so. So let's go ahead and get started. And I did let this warm up a little bit. Alright, so with the hood open, I'm going to remove the oil cap so that will vent when we drain that. I just need to get this drain plug loosened here. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now let that oil drain out. Alright, I did have to loosen this up with a bigger wrench. Now I can get this cap wrench on here and get this oil filter housing off. Alright, so I got the new O-rings on there. Got the new filter element in here. So I can put this back in to this. Alright, according to the owner's manual, this takes 7.4 quarts of 0W40. Okay, so I'm going to do an in-depth video separate from this B3 service video on how to test a battery, but that is included in this B3 service. And the battery is up against the firewall on the right side of the car. There's a big plastic cover that covers this, but again, I will make a completely separate video on how to test a battery. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is change out those air filters. You want to remove the 3 hoses that go into the air box. That pulls off. Kind of a pain in the ass, but they do just pull off. It is cold out in the garage, so this is probably a little stiff, plus it's old and it's all friggin' plastic. Pulls off like that. Okay, then those are all removed from the air box. There's a clip in the back, and then you just need to use a screwdriver. Just pop that clip off on the back side. Alright. Then the air filters are just located inside of these plastic housings here. There's an air filter on this side, air filter on that side. So we do need to unscrew these. And there's the old air filter. Boy, that thing is dirty, dirty, dirty. Drop this in here. Alright, just need to screw this back together and then do the other side. Alright, so with the new filters in the air box, just need to put that back on top here. And then reattach the hoses. There's that. And the plastic cover goes back on the front. Alright, next we're going to change out this cabin air filter, and that is right underneath here. And there are 3 Torx head screws that hold this plastic panel on, and then you drop this down and it's just right up in there. And again, I will make a in-depth video of this that's going to be separate from this B3 service video. And next we'll do that brake fluid flush. We just need to check and top off some fluids. Alright, then I just need to reset that service light. And then we're done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to thank you for watching the Garage USA. I'm Jonathan Brinke, and I'll see you next time.